Hi everyone, the Pokemon fan 993 here. Now, this video is going to be slightly different from all of them because all the rest of mine because I'm actually going to be talking about the current issue with Pokemon cards. Today is uh yeah, if I can remember the day. May 14th, 2021. Over the past 7 days we have had a couple of incidents with cards, Pokemon cards, and some other cards. So I actually do something I don't ever do. Right here on my phone I have a script, which means I'm going to say exactly what's on it, and then I'm going to let you guys decide what you guys think. Now, this script it can be somewhat on the harsh side, especially against younger children, but I'm not going to be using any swear words. I'm going to be using a profanity. So, I advise you to at least listen to what I have to say. I'm not saying that this is going to be broadcast over the world. It's not going to be a huge thing, but I think it's something that people have to listen to in order for them to get through their heads. Okay, so essentially, we're talking about Pokemon cards. So at the Walmart near where I am, they have limited items to customers. One box, which includes either like an Elite Trainer box, something small like what do they call those? The V boxes where they have the big promo card and they have the 4 swap packs. With either that or 2 of the smaller ones with anything below a box of Pokemon cards, and that's it for I believe it's 1 or 2 days. It's a pretty smart move, and I think it's very smart on their part. However, because of certain things happening in the world, I don't know how long big variety of Pokemon cards we will have, which I'll talk about here in a second. So my latest card pack opening, I actually opened 10 packs of cards containing 3 cards each or dollar packs if you would. I did not get anything good out of any of them, which, isn't too badly expected. However, the lady who's the cashier brought up that they have not given many Pokemon cards to sell because kids keep stealing them. And not just Pokemon cards either. Apparently, they were stealing some baseball cards as well. Which, I mean, for a dollar store, isn't that bad, but they still get hit for it. Excuse me, just 1 second. So, solution to that: don't let your kids go into a store by themselves. And I'm talking about any kid under 7 because anyone above 7 should know not to steal. Maybe I'm even being generous with that statement. But if you're letting your 5-year-old go in there and he's in there pickpocketing cards, at least with the one I'm at, they don't have a security system, which means if someone walks up with them, no alarm goes off. So, I believe it means that parents need to start watching their kids. Now, people are going to say, "Oh, I watch my kids; they don't do anything." Well, the problem with that is that I've gone to many places and I've seen people say, "Yo, the kids, hey, put that back," and they'll be like 10 to 20 feet away from them. In my opinion, if you're going to have at least 1 or 2 kids, you need to have them by your side. Um, so my suggestion would be to keep an eye on your kids. Be very obviously you're going to shop. That's what you come to the store to do. But don't get so involved into shopping that you do not notice your kid going around taking stuff, or don't have your face this far in your face this far on your phone, or don't talk to your on your phone 24/7 to somebody if you're going to be in a store because then the kids are going to run off. They're going to steal stuff. I know for a fact that statement's going to piss a lot of parents off. And you want to know what? To be honest with you, I don't care. I do not. They need to be told that their kids actually do stuff. It's not like the kids don't have a mind of their own. It's not like, oh, my kid's never going to do this because I'd never do it. That's not how kids work. Okay. Now on the bigger issue, why they might actually be stopping selling cards. Well, because it's stupid and violent people, to put it bluntly. So Target is now stopping their card sales, from my understanding, because someone came up to them, demanded cards at gunpoint. I'm going to repeat that statement. They put a person up to gunpoint, asked for Pokemon cards. That means that people are getting this pandemic is messing with people's head unless they were unstable already. So this is the first time it's happened. I've heard of Walmart's putting their cards behind the registers because people will come and steal them. Now, at least the one I'm at, they have cards in front of it, and now you have to go to the attendant that's in charge of that, and you have to ask for the cards. I tried going up there to get some cards a couple days ago, and I couldn't because for some reason people are just. Well, let me put it to you this way: people are stupid, and I couldn't get into line. I couldn't get into the front to actually talk to the person themselves. So, and then the other issue is people going to Walmart, Target, wherever, and they've recently, I don't know how long it's been, but they recently started putting like 3 promo cards in packs of in cereal boxes, like Tim and Toast Crunch or whatever that gets sold around you. And they would find these packs, dump cereal on the floor, and the cards would be gone. Now, this makes me believe that these are grown ass adults because, well, first of all, I don't know how it works there, but usually at least my scenario is let's say I'm standing right here. It's probably up here, which means I have to reach up in order to get it. Which means I'm 5'10". I'm not a tiny person. Which means you're this person you have to be about 5.5, maybe 5 feet tall, which is should be way beyond any kid that's beyond 7. So that makes me believe it's all grown ass adults that are taking the cards, and I don't understand why. Is it really worth going to jail for 3 cards? So anyway, and I believe it can't be kids because I'm pretty sure parents would notice their kid, breaking stuff, going and dragging out cards. They don't notice their kid doing that. That's more of a parent problem, not the company problem. Of course, they still sub for it. So, and then this also isn't being given to everyone. This, like, for example, I live near a place called let's call them CC. It's a comic shop. They would not be affected by this because they are a small card shop. And I gotta believe that GameStop, well, they are a bigger company. I believe they won't be any affected as well, which is another game/card shop. So a lot of people might be asking, or some people might be asking, where is in this issue? I believe this is all verified, justified. However, I believe the big companies, I gotta imagine they're making a decent amount of money. They should be making display cases for the things like taking display cases they have for the games and putting the cards back there. That way, you need a key in order to open them up. For the smaller companies who don't have the money to do that, I would suggest not selling them until this whole thing calms down. Otherwise, it's just gonna get bad. Now, my suggestion would be if you are old enough, take a credit card. Make sure you actually have money on it. Don't overbank a credit card. Otherwise, that'd be the stupidest thing I think I've ever heard somebody do. You go online. You go to Amazon. As stupid as that sounds, I bought, I believe it was $90 to $100 worth of Japanese Pokemon cards, which I was going to show on my channel at one point, but I did not get them. Actually, give me just 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. This part of it wasn't really in the script. But essentially, I bought about $100 worth of Pokemon cards. Now, keep in mind, there's only 5 Japanese cards each booster box, which doesn't seem like a very good idea, a very good deal. But the rate to getting better cards is increased. So I'm going to show you two of the ones that I bought. This is from. Is that even up right side up? It is not. That is from the when the Ultra Beasts were still a new concept in the TCG. This is a Japanese pack. I believe this one holds. Yeah, this was 2018. Is when it was produced. So you can't really read anything, but there's essentially 50 booster packs in here, which means that you're getting I believe about 100 cards. No, more than that. This is the other one I bought. I do not know. I can't remember what the names of these ones are, but this was a Tag Team GX box that was from. Let me see what this says on that. Made in. Yeah, there's 30 packs in this one, so there's like 120 cards, and this one was I don't see an actual thing on it actually. I'm gonna guess 2015, 2010, and these were about 100 for both, which seems like a lot. But if you guys want to, I can show you a list later. I ended up making 180 US dollars from from these packs because I actually did the entire math. I converted all the yen into American dollars, which means in order for me to be lying, I would have to make $300, about $300 for the Pokemon cards in order for me to turn a $180 profit. Which, as hard as it is to believe, I was going to make a video on opening them, but I can't really read any of them without looking it up, so I figured it would just be like me 3 hours trying to carelessly go through everything. So I decided not to make upload video. But still, I'd say you can probably get them for about the one I got the one that had 50 in it. I'd say you probably get that for about 60 $70, which I've never had better pulls in my entire life. Maybe at one point I'll grab my phone and show a video of me the cards because I kept all the Japanese cards in separate binders to hold them. So I believe Amazon is one of the better places. I wouldn't recommend going to Wish and doing this. And you also got to be very careful when you're buying them. If something looks too good on Amazon to be true, it's probably because they're fake. I've put my channel before. If you want to look further back in my channel, I have bought fake Pokemon cards before. Obviously, never doing it again, but I was an idiot when I bought them. So, I would thank everyone for watching. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I hope you guys take my advice. I really would like for this whole thing, the pandemic to be over, because I think that would ease everyone's mind a little bit. Maybe some of the stuff would stop. But from my understanding, it's been going on for a couple years now because of how rare Pokemon cards are. I mean, the Vivid Voltage Pikachu, the VMAX card, I believe right now you can sell it for about $400 to $500, which is an insane amount of money. Anyway, back to my outro. Thank everyone for watching. You want to see more? Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.